So, good evening, gentlemen. Present here. So, we Genesis Private Limited presents MOFY, a social media app. So, it's an app commuting with e-commerce made for 27 age group community and also below age community. So, we enhances the youth to socialize, exposing skills, and enhance the youth to bring talents by means of giving opportunities, job opportunities, recognitions, reward, and offers. So after 27 age, what you are thinking about after 27 age? So we plan a platform in similar MOFY app, that is MFA users, made for all users. So what we do is, let's say a story first. So in my childhood, out of 60 students, only 10 or less than 10% can get a chance to expose their skills and talents. So what about the remaining persons, remaining 50? So we identified the problem that no one is good at everything, but everyone is good at something. So we take it as a problem, and also nowadays whether the youth expert in particular skills or not, there is no prize and recognized for their skills and talents, and also there is no absolute platform that must be mapped with their skills and way of innovations. So we believe youth have a vast of skills and talents, and that must be encouraged, and the youth must feel something good at successful at something. So we created a platform MOFY. So it's a famous made by an international psychologist that is at about age 28. The professional character of the 20 is ending, and the life is more serious, and the age 30 is crisis. So we fix the age as 27 as a below age community for MOFY users, and MFA is from ground to the app level of the users age. So what MOFY do? So this is a platform. First they form a network, and they make them to socialize and bring the youth to expose their talents by means of providing opportunities, rewards, and offers. So this entire platform is monitored by MFA users, that is above 27 year users. The main thing is motivation and encouragement. So MOFY users post their skills and talents and tag for their post. That's for contribution. So MFA users will contribute, applause, and recognize the MOFY users. So this is the main thing. We are building a platform of social media. All other social media, we have an entertainment platform. This is for motivation and encouragement. This is the main thing about the platform. So this is a product overview. So we have a login account, that is 4 login accounts, that is MOFY users login account, MFA account, business login accounts for business purposes, and business login accounts. So and also we have a special feature, that is we can create our own hashtag, and also in display there will be trending currency will be displayed on in the app. So this is our product overview, and we have this is our app. So this is a login page, and this is a timeline where we can post, and they can tag price for the picture sketching. So initially we have opened it for photograph and sketching works, and later on we will launch for future outcomes. So this is the social media audience profile by Facebook. So they have mentioned that from age group, this is category wise, from 13 to 28 people, that is the average of 29% are using social media profile. And other than that, we are targeting users like in India, we are targeting audiences in India, primary audiences in India. Here we have a target audience of about 38 crore people in India, 38 crores of youngsters is there. And we have a secondary audience that is in Australia, Sri Lanka, Japan, Switzerland, and Canada. We are focusing for that for secondary purpose. Primarily we are targeting for Indian audience. So in India there is about 22.5 of male and for 6.45% of female users in India. That is more than about 8 crores, that is above the 12 users level. So this is our business model. So we targeting revenue by means of online advertisement, and by means of business checking accounts, and by using user login credential, by data analytics, and also we use for generating by e-commerce listings. So we plan to acquire customer means of conducting a lot of sponsorship and events, and by means of business checking accounts in a lot of various strategic partnerships, and by means of giving first reward for the first uploading skill, that is for drawing and photograph like that, and by means of appointing young ambassadors who are celebrities or who are talented, who are in a famous position. So next, by means of digital marketing, and by means of giving products, gifts and t-shirts, and by means of referrals. So by this mode we are planning to acquire customers. So this is our team with a small team with a big dream. So we are entirely focusing to give the world best startup. So this is our traction. In December we have a good startup with an investment of 16 lakh, and in January we plan to initiate the app, and in May we have successfully launched alpha versions of 2 MOFY. that is MOFY and MFA accounts. And in June we initiated the beta version, and in September last week we have launched a beta version with the closed community of 5,000 users of MFA. So our future outcome is gaming, food tech and e-commerce. Initially we have only a social media platform. Future outcome is gaming, food tech and e-commerce. In gaming, only MOFY users can play. And
yeah, good.
yeah, in MOFY, only MOFY users can play gaming. MFA account will bet over them, and they will get a 50 share. And also food tech will be as common as this. And e-commerce, we have a targeted audience, so we deliver a targeted product for targeted audience for a particular reach. So it will be more reactive. So this is our last. We have signed MOU with them for business checking accounts locally. So this is our protection cost. That is about 97.84 lakh is our protection cost here. So in every app there is a tag like, comment and share. We have a USP. You can like, comment, share and earn money, not by means of self contributions. By motivation encouragement, you can motivate any other person. You can motivate, you can encourage by means of its contribution. Other than that, you can approach them, right? So this is our app. So any question you can ask me. Thank you.
I think right.
How old you are? 26, sir.
Just passed out.
2020 passed out.
So what is the sole purpose of this? Like explain.
No, he's asking
second.
questions.
Sorry, I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
Where did you
He's
pass?
ten-
Just I want to know about him because he just passed mine. So where did you pass mine?
I'm from Anna University.
So you're a big team you presented.
Yes, sir.
So how have you collected this team?
Actually, I approached to each one person, and he's actually founder. So he guided me first, and after that we each one by one and make a team.
Okay, go ahead.
How as an early classmate, that's what he's trying to say.
How you were able to do such a big team?
Actually, I'm a student. He's a professor. He's a professor of knowledge, and we collaborate. And he gives some idea like this, and we elaborate the story, and we have a project.
But outstanding. If you raise the way you were speaking, outstanding.
Thank you, sir.
So what is the purpose of this? It's to get younger people to be motivated. So it's
Yes.
above 20, below 26 and above 26. Essentially.
Actually, in the UK, there is a company called WeWorld. There is a platform, similar prototype, but they have a phase of failure. The reason is that they have platform for particular age group. Other than age group, there is no platform. So we created a platform that is MFA, meant for all users. So this is mainly for motivation encouragement. See, if you have a children, so he can't expect the skill and talent. It is a platform you can motivate him. Not only by means of rewards, you can motivate by means of likes and applauses or even anything. We also try to include e-commerce. You can gift him, whether in birthday like that. So it is.
So it's a bit like in Instagram or something where you have a public account and you're putting up what you like and people come and like it. Is that this
Yeah, similar.
right?
Similar.
But then you're monetizing it
Yes.
upfront.
And also opportunity for the user to monetize.
Yes. If I have a talent in sketching, I can post the sketching and I can tag a price. So this much I'm expecting like that. You can view in my MFA account and you can contribute him some amount. Whether it is not amount, you can contribute in many ways.
So basically, a lot of these talent field, maybe say as of now, sketchers and painters, who may even try to do it part time with studying or something, they can get opportunities on
Yes.
this platform.
Yes, absolutely.
In terms of business model, do you think this is a good time? Because there are so many social platforms there.
Yes, sir.
And actually, also to penetrate and to get to millions of downloads, you have to spend millions of dollars.
Yes,
so
sir.
how will fund you and how do you think you will proliferate and take so
Actually,
much
we are building our product at first because even
but other products are time tested. And they are not coming out with the established players like Facebook, etc. How do you compete?
Sir, every app has a uniqueness because, example, Facebook has a text. Facebook is similar to Twitter. Twitter, we have a we are typing. That is, we are specifically typing words. But Facebook not because it is limited, unlimited words. In Twitter, we are specifically limited words to type. It's a uniqueness.
Not you, but the users to communicate that these differences are there. You need to communicate to millions of users, and that would need millions of dollars.
Yes, sir. That's what you are trying to fund. Get fund.
No, but it's not that you are getting angel funding or you are getting the Series A funding, Series B funding. That's not enough. this kind of product to be successful, commercially successful, you need actually huge amount of funding.
Yes, sir.
Will you have that much of stamina, strength, durability, and
So what are those business contract you've signed so far?
So those are just the website companies for business check-ins.
So what exactly do they mean?
Yeah.
They will provide offers for youngsters. If any youngsters tag in our login account, they will get offers from this MOE centers, partnerships.
So they are not paying you any money.
They are paying by means of business checking accounts. So if any business checking account is logged in, example, if example we can take Royal Gym.
See now, Black Thunder gives 20% discount in the ticket.
Yes,
right?
sir, yes.
What are they paying you?
Actually, if the user is logging,
No, forget that. What are they giving you?
they giving a revenue.
How much?
That is about 15 to 20%.
After if somebody bills
No,
them,
sir. Actually, we
is
have
there a fixed revenue for putting them up there?
yes, sir. Actually, we have a user login application account. That backender will account us. So by means of that, they will get their account is marketing by us to the youngsters.
So where is the money coming from?
That's what, sir. If example,
How much money?
that is 10 to 20%.
So that is after the sale, my friend. I am asking you, even to put up that logo there, right? Are they paying you anything? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
How much?
Actually, we 1,000 rupees are actually collected from them. 1,000 rupees for simply opening account. This is a user login account.
So each of them have paid you only 1,000 rupees?
Yes. Actually,
How many are free out of that?
It's a gym, Royal Gym.
They are free?
Yes.
Who else have you given them free?
Other than that, there is a Sapna Mukos interesting private local startup. Because
They have paid you?
no, it's free.
So okay, all of the how many? The
Sir,
rest are all paying you 1,000 rupees, or is it a one time they have paid you 1,000, or are they paying you monthly?
It's a renewal. It's a renewal account.
Annually, monthly?
Annually.
Excuse me, sir. So
You
actually,
can join actually.
Actually, business checking is like a model. If I am in a black tenor means, if they will give an offer of 20% cashback. Okay, if what will happen means if I am a black tender, if an MOFY user means I will get 20% offer. Okay, but what happens means in my timeline their advertisement will be placed. Okay, so here in this platform the audience will be praising the company itself. Can you get it, sir? So in my timeline, the Black Thunder post will be presented. So my friends can be able to watch it. So the promotion of the Black Thunder can be viewed by the users. So that is the reason the Black Thunder is made.
But where is the money coming from?
Yeah, for business account, sir, for business account they have to open, they have to pay the fees, sir. So for first year we are providing for free. For next month onwards we are charging 1,000 rupees for an account, business checking account, sir.
1,000 per month.
Yeah, for 1,000 per year. Then we are planning for increasing. But you see,
When you start charging, how many are remaining with you or how many will leave?
sir, no, actually everyone want to constitute of youngsters.
Okay, all depends on the number of downloads they get. Yes.
So no. Actually, we are not bothered about their just here bothered about check-ins only. If Black Thunder has many accounts, actually what about means Black Thunder needs some of the youngsters only, where they can give you really offers. So in our accounts, they can separate the youngsters and they are separating MFA users. So they want to give a special offers for youngsters. So how they can be divided? They are using our platform to generate their business.
Understood, but still I would say look at the business model.
Okay.
Yes, sure, sir. Yes.
So obviously you will probably pitch to some of the investors going forward, right?
Yes, sir.
So what I would suggest is, it's not like I know a lot of things about this industry, it's just the investors will look for some niche that will help you scale up quickly. So instead of telling 50 or 15, 20 things that you can do on your platform, just one or two things that will draw people into your platform will be more helpful if you concentrate on those particular things.
Yes, sure.
I'm going to give you an idea because right now there is 1 out of 100 kids who tries to commit suicide in school.
Okay.
So if you target that group on, because suicide rates are going incredibly high with the competition in India, which is where something like you is actually relevant and really makes sense for this country. If you can target it like that, saying that is the issue, and we are bringing in parents, and you're bringing in parents, those kind of people with throwing in a psychologist, a psychiatrist, you need all of that on your platform. Because if people go there and troll a child, you're in trouble. Because this is allowing, you're opening up a space where people can come in and also be nasty to a youngster, right? So that is a thing that you need to moderate, and you need to really think about, because what you're doing is fantastic, but you really need to think about it and take it to another level, so that it actually helps society, because it can.
So basically, take a number. She's trying to tell you, just change everything to it.
Thanks much.
No, you need to give more time to it, right? I mean, from where they are. So,
very relatable model is crowded in Bangalore. There are Bangalore parks, like in Bangalore especially, Magic Pen crowded, and all of them work along the same lines. Once you check in and you give them certain business, they would give you a certain card out of the business. This model is already established in Bangalore, where they already have every store with this particular Magic Pen of crowded. Crowded went out of business, I guess, I'm not sure. But then you can use them as a reference model when you're trying to monetize this guy. Okay. You are using social media as such to monetize it. It's one is affiliation that you can do, the other way is this that you're looking at. But I think you can use them as reference points so you can actually get more insights as to the market.
Yes, sure.
so how many think it's a good idea? So should we interpret that those who don't have their hands up think it's a bad idea? Yeah, okay, how many think it's a bad idea?
I think it's a good idea on early time.
I think the biggest challenge as I foresee is finding the real estate on people's mobile for this app. It takes that much more extra effort to really figure out why MOFY should be on my device.
No, that is where you take the time and sit with them. I think that's a good idea. So, how many of you want to try it out? Where are you? Are you on Android?
iOS, we are on Android.
So, how many are Android here? Can you just give
Beta
it a try?
stage, beta stage.
With us,
You have a time. Is it? So, is it how people can know? Okay, so they don't want you to try it yet. So, remember, so ideally when you come, you have opportunity for people to try it. So, all right, thank you so much. Give them a